I have no idea.
Can I get a hint?
I'm not the best test taker.
Depends on the type of test.
Preparing for them is not the funnest thing in the world.
Oh, well, tests are not necessarily my friend.
Tests are never fun.
But I do try because nobody likes to fail at anything.
No, I have not.
NAEP.
I've never heard of NAEP. I really don't know what NAEP is.
National something education. I don't know what the A would stand for.
Atomic endangered penguins.
Have I ever heard of NAEP?
No, what is it?
There we go. Okay.
It's a test administered to high school seniors, randomly chosen from across the country, to assess what they've learned throughout their education so far.
It's just kind of like a reflection of how we are doing.
Like testing helps them kind of compare like the level of the learning experiences and kind of like what they're doing.
Interesting to see like what states know what in comparison to other ones, I guess.
I believe that the test is pretty much for people to see what states or what cities, are doing the best in, what they need to improve in.
And it compares each states with one another.
The more knowledge we have about our school system, the better prepared we will be to help improve it. I think it'd be really useful. I think that, I think as Americans, we have a right to know how we're doing.
So this is pretty important.
I have heard of that. Yeah, I've heard of the nation's report card.
The nation has a grade?
Yeah,
in every subject?
I think it's like something like just how well schools are doing in general.
It's a good way to like check on which state is like top dog and everything,
So there needs to be some kind of way to, at least some kind of universal way to see if these states and how they match up with each other.
If that's what they need to make policies and help our education system.
If me taking this test can help improve the education system, then I'm for it.
Maybe 3 or 4 hours.
It's probably 6 hours, maybe.
I think it would have to be a little shorter, like maybe 2 hours.
That'd be heartwarming.
It's only 90 minutes? Okay.
Oh, really? That's surprising. That's not bad. Maybe I would take it then.
That's a movie.
That's the perfect length for me.
Will this count against me?
I just wouldn't stress about it as much since it's not like, it doesn't count towards a grade for school or like colleges don't see it.
What kind of subjects are on the test, like what it's gonna be all about.
In 90 minutes, I guess, there would really only be enough time to in-depth cover really only one subject.
You just want to know what I know.
I think everybody should at least try their best on this exam because you should represent your state.
Taking this test seriously, even though it's not directly benefiting you, it's benefiting our world and people who come up behind you, and yes, I think you should do your best.
I would take a test for the greater good, even if it wasn't necessarily just my greater good, for the greater good of myself. Like, I think I would still do it.
You can prove to yourself that you can do it. And if you completed it and you did something right, then, you should have a good feeling about yourself.
It's short, it's helpful, and you're not really getting graded.
I mean, I think that's the way to look at it.
It's worth the 90 minutes you do.